Oh my god!
This is Pablo's Paradise, a level from Super Jam World 3. This little hellspawn of a Yoshi is named Pablo. Pablo has a problem. He's gonna explode if he doesn't keep eating. Since Mario is unable to spin jump while carrying an item, I have to jump out to the Yoshi as he's still in the air. We ate the disco shell and now we ride on the mole's head for just a little bit before eating him as well. And this Charge and Chuck completely cleaned off the shelf of footballs at Dick's Sporting Goods. We're gonna have to chase these footballs down and eat one more of them to prevent Pablo from exploding. We gotta do just a little bit of juggling to eat the berry and use the spring to spin over top of that wall. We need to be sure to miss the hidden block, activate the on-off, and eat the Koopa all at once. And then one last careful bit of timing to get Pablo to explode right where we want him.
That was so close!
I was sure I was hitting that spike.
Awesome level. Awesome.
This is Spiny Convoy, a level from Joker Shell OK. Something important to know about Joker Shell OK is that it has different physics from most Super Mario World ROM hacks. You're gonna get a high bounce off of everything that you spin jump off of, and P-switches have a much longer timer to be able to jump off of them. Normally it's frame perfect, a 60th of a second. The other change is that items are dropped slightly lower than Mario. That makes it easier to land on things that you drop. This spiny shell is rolling through the whole level. As long as I keep up with it, it drops up at just the right time for me to use. Alright, back to the end. Hold jump, hold jump, hold jump.
That's all it was. That's all it was. Oh, Jesus Christ, what a hard level.
This is Bonsai Barrage, a level from Grand Poo World 3. We're gonna see a lot of these red numbered platforms. Once they count down to 0, they're gonna explode. And most of the time I have to spin jump off of the explosion. These 3 platforms that are stacked together keep me from moving to the left as I'm on them, but that lets me gain P-speed, which will let me travel further once I jump into the air. After I've spawned in from that midway, I have to jump right away to avoid the Bonsai Bill trapping me in there. I need to use this jumping chuck to get to the platform up top, and then I catch it on the way down. There's going to be a small enough space between these 2 platforms I can just run back from the front to the back one. One more jumping chuck to use here, and I'm all the way on the left side of the platform to avoid the munchers. Now all the platforming is done and we're going to do a refight against this Charge and Chuck boss. He does everything that a Chuck could possibly do. He jumps at you, he throws baseballs. Way too many baseballs. It's going to take 10 hits to beat Chuck. He even throws tennis balls. After he gets hit 5 times, he'll split into 2 extra Chucks. I just have to bounce on them once to get rid of them. Once I get the 8th hit on Chuck, he's gonna call in a Rip Van Fish from the ceiling. Now this is a remake of a boss fight from Grand Poo World 2, and in that previous fight, all you had to do is stay away from Chuck as he's getting ready to explode. Here, I must stomp on him an extra 2 times to be able to win.
How many? Oh, it's just 2.
Hello. Hello. Let's go ahead and get a block on that one on TikTok, if we could, please. Let's get started. Ball Buster. Ball Buster. We started on Ball Buster yesterday. Looping State of Mind. We had already started this level. Let me move this up where I can see it. This whole hack is built around the Sprite Killer Orbs. Let me see if I can remember what to do here. Hey, Dom. I need to go much earlier, I think. Right, got it. So, this is the version of the Sprite Killer Orb that once it destroys something, it also gets destroyed. I'm gonna need it later. Thanks, Dougie. That isn't right. Hey, Triforce Builder. Big Country. Hey, guys. So maybe I need to keep it in my hand? I'll try it. It seems like a pretty cool hack so far. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's the move. Too fast. Pretty satisfying to pull off, honestly. There you go. Every game needs fishing. Hi, Doves. Okay, I'm already dead. Ashley, thank you very much for the heartbeat. Oh, no. Okay, so I need to avoid picking that up. Got it. I'm going to get a block on that one, too. A golfing minigame. Okay, be faster. I think so. Speaking of asking Dougie to add things to Bold Bogey, I think I spotted my suggestion in there with the latest trailer that he had. Maybe not the latest one. Hi, Turtle. I think fishing could work. Because fishing can always work. Everybody loves a good fishing minigame. Alright, what's everybody's favorite fishing minigame? Well, early. Let's do this. I think this is going to be a little safer. Well, nope. I guess not. Oh, that's a tough pipe to get into. I mean, what is fishing that's not just e-ball? Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw the bowling alley. So what if I throw it as I'm jumping?
First blood.
What if I drop it while I'm jumping? There we go. That was a little better. That's so close. That's a hard jump. There you go, turtle. That's the spirit. I shouldn't have grabbed it. Really? It's a really cool section. Really, really cool. I think I have the timing pretty much figured out for that last jump, too. Ah, shit. Hey, DJ Errol, thank you very much for that heartbeat. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday night. I got a much later start than I normally shoot for, but I was busy. I was busy, killing people in Fortnite. I think my jump timing is fine, I just need to be moving right a little earlier. No. That looked fine. Three lawns, that's too many. Hey, Caleb, thank you very much for the 6-7 bits. Okay. DJ Errol, thank you so much for the Super GG as well. I really appreciate it. That's a hard move. You have old neighbors? Ah, I see. Dang, you're almost there. Yeah, that race last night I thought was a lot of fun. I want to definitely make sure that we try and get more races around here. Any? 1 second. I think my TikTok chat is broken. It's too early. That's weird. Hi, Carmen. So, there's part of the TikTok integration with my chat program that's been breaking. And it's something that's supposed to be addressed with the next update, and that update hasn't happened yet. But it's been alternatively breaking TikTok or all of my chat. Smoke signals. I don't know if that would work. So I'm saying. Okay. Ah, I'm jumping at the right time. I'm just not moving to the right early enough. Spike was talking with his dear friends earlier. Those are the friends that are dear to him. They're also dear to everyone else because they're dear. It's not too hot here. I think tomorrow I need to go out and take care of some grass. I'm sure it'll go just fine. It's been like raining every time I've wanted to do it for a little bit. Man, that is so close. Thank you very much for that high five gift. It's a real problem sometimes. Like when the power flickers because of the rain. You know what? Maybe I don't have to jump. Maybe I can try not jumping. I do think that jumping is the safest way to do that, though. I'm gonna see if I can do a turnaround throw to put that orb where it needs to be. Nope, sure didn't. Thank you very much for that follow, I really appreciate it. I just don't have what I think is a really consistent setup for getting the orb where it needs to be. Thank you very much for the follows, I really appreciate it. Matt, thank you so much for that heart me gift as well. I don't think I want to just run. There we go. Are they? Oh, they're screen wrapping horizontally as well. I see. Come on. So I'm gonna leave the orb there. Jump up, probably move the shell and come back for the orb. Because I don't think it makes sense to just break the orb and the shell. Okay. So I'm gonna need to pick the orb up and then shell jump. Got it. What? Pick the orb up to the right, I think. It's tough. I feel like I must bring the orb with me. If I didn't, there would be absolutely no reason for it to exist where it does. Unless the orb is there to kill the booze, maybe? But the problem with that... Thank you very much for that high five gift. The problem with that is that, I don't think it actually kills them. Thank you so much for that follow. Almost. That would have worked if I had just hit the shell jump. I mean, I could go up there and... see what the point of the orb is, but I'm already very sure that I need it. Very, very sure. Okay. As long as I don't throw it through the start of the boo, it's fine. Damn it. You really hurt me. I need to find a better way to get that orb in the gap. That's pretty good. I'm terrified of the rest of this section. Well, that was wrong. Like, it seems hard enough already just to get... Oh, I'm dead. Just to get the orb to sit, and then to shell jump through that tiny gap between the boos. And I can't even see what's coming next. So, like... I can't really wait any longer to do a shell jump. But the gap isn't there. I guess I can wait a little longer. Wait, what the? Oh. Wait. What? Okay. Okay. I thought I was gonna be able to screen wrap. Hey, Chance. I can't screen wrap, but the orb does. Thank you very much for the thumbs up, Chance. That was really close. I think I need to shell jump straight up to the left. The ball landed where I needed it to. For once. Holy shit. Holy shit, I'm too slow. By like a lot. Well, I have an idea now. I think I can make that work. I might not get a high enough bounce though. I'm gonna try it one more time. Yeah. I need to still have the ball in my hand. Okay, I think that that's gonna work. I can't do the thing that I want to do, which is throw the ball up to the next platform up and then just have it wait there for me. Because there's those boos that are up there that are gonna break the ball. Okay, I get it. I don't actually need the shell. Well, I do need the shell, but not to jump off of. It exists purely to kill that piranha plant. Okay, I can wait a little bit longer. This is cool. This is cool. Hard. Fuck. Aha! Very cool. I got a little lucky. Because I was jumping up into those yellow blocks. I was kind of expecting them to be mushroom blocks for whatever reason, even though I knew they were on-off blocks. Hey for the GGs. Juggle Master. What is this? Oh boy. Power Hour was, I think, the most normal Power Hour we've had in a long time. It was, big hits. Okay. So he kicks it forward. It has nothing to do with the direction I'm facing. Sorry, excuse me. No, nothing to do with the direction that I am on the side of. It's purely to do with which way I'm facing. Yeah. Easier headshots, yeah. Oh boy. Sparkle Fritz, thank you very much for that Prime sub for 16 months. Get out of here, Jeff Bezos' money. How do I get more height off of that? Oh. 16 months is almost a year. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Seems like another hard section. Thank you, have fun. Can I go straight up there? This is so weird. 28 show. I'm just having a really hard struggle trying to figure out how to avoid getting that in the hole. Because I know I don't want it there. Oh, suddenly auto-scroller. Note that I didn't say, hey chat, how do you think I should do this? The reason I didn't do that is because most of the chat does not understand the mechanics of what's going on here. Hype train is over. Get out of here, hype train. So, like... suddenly I have a shell and a Yoshi. What? You hate it? Come here! Come here! Come here! Okay. Bane. Bane. Here. I was gonna pick her up to give her that treat. She nibble, yeah. That's the way she tries to bite me, too. Aaron. I'll let you hang out. You gotta be careful not to knock stuff down, though, bud. My block! I see why the 1-up is there. That makes a lot more sense. To keep you from cheesing it. This is really cool. Very different. Damn. I sure wish I would stop missing that block. Hey, Brandon. Thank you very much for the Hermie. Almost. I just didn't get my jump off. I still haven't been up to the Yoshi again. I have no more idea now about what to do with it than I did before. Because I don't know if Yoshi can safely stand on the death blocks. So I'm pretty sure a spin jump just ends up hitting whichever direction I happen to be facing, which is what I expected. Oh, I think I get it. I think I get it. So, I saw that ball inside of the wall, and it didn't make any sense to me, because you know, what am I ever going to do with something that's permanently stuck inside of the wall? Well, I think that Yoshi's tongue isn't going to be affected by the ball. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a guess that Yoshi can stand on the death blocks. Got it. Well, that's not good. Almost. I feel like I might be doing this part wrong, but at the same time, I don't really understand how else I could be doing it. And I'm only saying that because well, no, never mind. I was gonna say I don't understand why the sprite killer is there, but I think it's literally just to make me take a more circuitous route with the ball. Oh, thank you. I mean, you didn't, but collectively everyone did. So thank you. Okay, I think I have an idea. This is gonna be cool if it works. Be a little bit of, unusual shell trick, I'd say. I like unusual tricks. I think that's it. I think that's it. But, you know, a little bit of different timing so that I'm not quite so low after I connect with the shell. Thank you very much for the GGEZ gift. That's sick. But I don't know. Wait. Wait, what? Huh? Let me see here. I'm watching my my footage back here. Oh, I get it. I understand. I totally get it. This is cool. I'm not 100% sure about if I was supposed to do that with the shell, but man, that's cool. Hi, Dana. Spike is a good boy. Spike is a very good boy. I despawned the shell. I threw it too high. I really hope I don't need this Yoshi. Okay. This is cool. I certainly have never interacted with anything like this ball before. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's gonna suck. You know it's bad when you've got a kaizo section that is just a empty, blank, featureless area for you to move around in. It's like that because I need to be juggling the whole time. Man, oh man. That's gonna be really hard.
It's me, Dupu, of Who's Dupu fame.
Well, I'll tell you, Dupu. It's by way of sitting far away from the camera. No, not yet. Let me look at my email real quick. No, no reply at all. We'll see. One of the things they said for me to do was to request free samples from TikTok, or through TikTok, which is a thing that I can do for certain products, and not a thing that I can do for other products. The two products that they, sorry, three total products that they told me to request, none of them are available to actually request. That would be very funny if they actually come through. Oh, I don't think it's a scam. I just think that they're casting an extremely wide net, and that wide net happens to include everyone. Everyone. I need to, like, hold still for a second after I kick this thing. Normally, with TikTok Shop, what you do is, or what you can do, is request a sample for something, and then the shop reviews you and decides whether or not they want to send out a free sample to you. In my case, what they do is they get my request and then they immediately say no. But they're going out of their way to ask people to request samples instead of just relying on people to happen to do it from inside the app. But it's pretty much the same basic premise. The difference is that if I was to request a sample from inside of the app, it would work the way that, you know, all of that kind of stuff from TikTok Shop works. I would earn a commission on anybody that buys it after watching my video. What these people were offering was not just getting the normal commission, but also getting paid up front just for making the video. Which is the reason why I would have said yes, because... yeah, it's funny, you know... let's make this guy who... you guys might not be able to see very well, but I do not have very good skin. Well, let's give this guy... who would be a very, very, very bad choice to show off our product. Let's make him try and sell it. That's funny. But on top of that, me getting paid to do it, suddenly that makes it worth my while as well. Yeah, there's so much shit on TikTok that's just literally broken. Like, they'll send these notifications about whatever shit they have happening. And, like, you click on the notification, and it just takes you to a broken page. Hey, CG, thank you very much for that resub. 10 months? Thank you very much. Almost a year. But yeah, I've signed up for a good handful of free samples of things through TikTok. I think that they only want to do it for people who have a proven... you know, most shops only want to do it for people who have a proven track record of actually being able to sell things. I actually wonder... I'm actually playing off of my handheld emulation device, which I did buy through TikTok, and which was, you know, partially to try and get in on the whole commission thing myself. And what ended up happening with that is every time I tried to actually do that during a live stream, they would give me a violation saying that I had like static elements in my broadcast, which when they say that, it's like they're actually trying to say that there's a significant portion of my stream that's just a still image. And they don't like that because usually people who, you know, you've got one of two things happening there. You have somebody who's not even doing anything and just literally broadcasting a picture, which that does not a good infomercial make. Or like the other thing they kind of hint at is that you have potentially misleading information if you've got like text on your screen. I can't tell. I can't tell what to do there. Like, I might be able to just go under right away, but it... Okay, okay. Yeah, there's that too. Happy hour, yeah, I'll be jumping on after I finish. But I mean, I'll legitimately make the skincare product videos. See how that goes. I just have to hear back from them first. I assume this is going to be something that takes a while to actually happen.
Hello there.
This is a hard hack, man. Come on. Oh, you know what? I had another, not quite sponsorship, but it was, basically somebody trying to get people to play their game. It was kind of the same process that I went through to play Mini Shoot Adventures and Brave Escape. But I had somebody reach out to get me a demo for their game, and I actually got that on Thursday. I was gonna try and play it on Thursday, but it was embargoed, so I wouldn't have been able to do that Thursday. On top of being unable to make a stream happen Thursday in the first place. So that's there's a game I might stream. Maybe like tomorrow after Singularity. There's like no strings attached, they just gave me an early demo for their game. And I can do with it what I will. I think they're trying to get, like, people to make review type content about it. No, them getting Mini Shoot to me was before I played it. Like, I would have done the demo of Mini Shoot, but I just happened to get a copy of the full game. And there's a couple of websites I'm signed up for where I can request copies of games for sponsorship reasons. And this isn't that. This is people emailing me out of the blue asking me to play their game. I'm on some kind of list somehow. Not something I signed up for, but it's probably a result of me being on these websites. You know, people are really stupid sometimes. Like, it's impressive how stupid people are. Oops. This is hard. This is really hard. Man. Sometimes it ends up in a really weird spot. I should practice that even after I've dropped the ball. A lot of that movement is going to be the same. It's getting too far out in front of me. And I don't really know how to avoid that. And I guess it's not really me that it's getting out in front of, it's the platform. So perhaps I can get on the platform earlier? Yeah. Yes. 100% yes. Oh boy.
Hey Dove, there's a guy on TikTok stealing your content. He stole your face as well, because he looks just like you. Sounds like you too. What a freak.
I think this level was called Juggle Master. I really want to avoid hitting that ball the wrong direction. I think so long as it's there at all, I can make it work. But I do think I wanted to go further to the right. Hey Goku. Thank you very much for the GG Keys gift. Oops. And for the GOAT trophy, too. Thank you so much. Hey, I really appreciate it. Thank you. That was wrong. I think that almost worked, but it definitely wasn't what I had been doing. That was weird. And thank you as well for the Let 'em Cook gift. That was so close. That was so close. Thank you so much. Hey, thank you, Goku. I can't. The trouble there is that I can't turn around before I've touched the ball. Because the ball bounces based on what direction I'm facing. And I cannot have it go back to the left. No. Let me practice this. Okay. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. I think we're almost out of this. See what I tell you? Oh no, there's more. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, hang on. I gotta see what that looks like. Because I think I need to go through that pipe at a specific time. I think the layer 2 needs to be on its way, like, either it needs to already be moving up or be about to start moving by the time I get in the pipe. Ooh. Holy shit. Imagine if that worked, though. I actually think that I might be able to make that work. Am I too early? I think I'm too early. You got it, Derv. SMH my head, punished for playing the level too good. No! My ball! No! I actually don't know why the ball didn't kill the beans, because the ball has killed the other beans. So I would expect it to treat one bean the same as another. Fake beans. Yeah, that's it. It's bang. You sound like a squeaky door hinge. Oh. She's just a baby. Oh man, it's so hard. Okay, I definitely did that right. That was completely the way that NerDose had expected it to go. Yeesh. Yeesh. man, what a hack. I want to say that we're spending like an hour plus on each level. Expert. 2 for 1. I assume that's referring to these breaking both blocks and sprites. Why do you have to touch my face with your tail? It's fine. But I know she does it on purpose. Silly little cat. Okay, I think I get it. Let me see. Can I hold this? Does it break the black blocks? It does, okay. Alright, so... hit the blocks and not the saw. Got it. Oh yeah, I guess we just killed some black ones. Do it fast! I'm playing on hard mode, if anybody's wondering. Hard mode being where there's a cat sitting with his big cat head directly in the way of the screen. Move. So yeah, tomorrow we should be playing Singularity. I don't know for sure, but I think time-wise, I think it might be possible to wrap up Singularity tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. It's been a fun game. If I do manage to wrap that up tomorrow, it's gonna be that game that I got the key for, which I haven't played it offline. Really rushing through that game. I want to say that I'm definitely further in that game now than where I was when I had played it before. I know that there's still some new weapons that are going to be introduced to me by way of looking at the stats page for the game. It shows, like, number of kills you've gotten with each specific weapon in the game. And I haven't found some of them yet. And, like, with that kind of game, I would expect to... Okay. I see. I have to hit the black blocks with the ball. Not the saw. We're gonna fall down, warp up through the top, and then... I also need to be dodging the saws, which I think would have been fine just there. Okay. You know, there was a level that had vertical screen wrap just for sprites and not for Mario. Okay, I got it. I got it. I have to avoid starting the thing. Really interesting use of keyholes, I think, in this hack. Because there have been some of them placed that have been in places that are just like around sprite killers, which, you know, the sprite killer would kill the ball, and if you're crafty and clever about how you're manipulating the ball, you can stick it inside the wall from the side and just avoid the sprite killer entirely. But if there's a keyhole, the keyhole will also kill it, because the keyhole is a sprite. We're gonna go ahead and stop here. We'll come back to this on Monday. This is a cool hack. It's a hard hack, like considerably harder than I expected. This level seems maybe a touch easier than the other two, but I mean, we haven't gotten very far. Let's see about sending a raid out to somebody. Do I have anybody online that I would like to raid? Well, we could always go raid Panga. Why don't we raid Paul? Paul is playing Grand Poo World 1, and he is in the People's Castle. Which, sure is a place to be. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. We'll be back online again tomorrow. Like I said, tomorrow we're going to be playing Singularity. Singularity is that first-person shooter from 2010 with, like, time travel, time manipulation elements to it. Pretty neat. Been fun. I might have a haircut between now and then. Getting out of control. It won't stay. It won't stay is the problem. Alright, bye. I'll be back later tomorrow. Bye.
It's over!